had tried a lot of different ways to get pregnant, found myself really struggling to find the right resources in an efficient and sort of economical way.
To have this kind of supportive network where you can meet other women, listen to experts, exchange information is really invaluable.
It's a privilege to be able to share the journey with all of these women that I consider to be friends, new friends, friends to come, and to help encourage them and to help them to think in a proactive way about their bodies.
We had 8 unsuccessful IUIs, and our doctor at the time said, maybe you guys should look into IVF.
Going through infertility myself, I was told that there was something unhealthy about me, about my eggs. And so I was carrying this idea or belief that my eggs were bad. That meant I was bad.
You're not alone. There are over 7 million people going through that we know of, probably a lot more that we don't, that are going through what you're going through. And it's not your fault. And it's not something that you have to do alone.
People need to understand what's available to them, whether it's freezing their eggs when they're younger to give them that time, or whether it's in vitro fertilization, or whether it's looking to have a surrogate or a donor egg. There shouldn't be a shame in talking about it.
I'm not sure if I'm going to go the freeze my eggs or go the single mom route, or, if I'm going to get married and have children naturally.
I chose to parent with my very best friend. Sure thing dad, and create a partnership for parenting.
It's Single Dads by Choice, and on our panel were legal experts in services for adoption, foster adoption. There was a man there that has 3 of his biological children through surrogacy, and there was myself who adopted my son through foster care.
Everyone has a different story. Everyone has a different path from fertility to birth to raising your children.
The technology has advanced tremendously. If you go back to 1982, we were lucky to get a 10% pregnancy outcome with an IVF cycle back then, and those were with women under the age of 35. Today, women over age 40 were hitting 20, 30, 40% birth rates.
This is a whole new world here, and it's really exciting to see that people are able to have choices that I know I didn't have just 20 years ago.
I met them last year at the first Fertility Planit, and then a year later we're almost with a baby due, which is amazing.
We believe this is the first Fertility Planit baby, Cameron Marie. She is due less than 6 weeks away. We're really, really excited.
I have made a decision that I am going to use a donor egg, and so I'm actually in the cycle now, and in a few weeks, the donor egg will have a new home, and hopefully it will be one that it wants to hang out in for the next 9 months.
Taking the shame out of it too, the secrecy that people feel that has to be associated with it sometimes, and having open and honest discussions. It can only help people make educated choices for themselves.
Our content sessions are live streamed. We generate about 50 hours of video content, and we will continue to release video content and other types of content on fertilityplanit.com over the next year. It's really a year-round resource for content, conversation, and connection.
Inspiring.
Sisterhood.
Amazing.
It's hope.
Necessary.
It's my playground. Fertility Planit is my playground.
Whatever situation you're in, whether it be difficult in getting pregnant or you're a single person and you don't know your options to become a parent one day, you'll find it here. There are so many outlets and so much information and so many experts in so many fields that you'll come away with information that you thought you would never find.